So much wine, so little time. With truly infinite possibilities, how can you possibly know what wine to pair with what meal? Well, it's not easy, but we can give you some surefire tips to get you started. Let's begin with the basics. Every food and wine pairing falls into two categories: congruent pairings and complementary pairings. In a congruent pairing, the food and wine will share several compounds and flavors. A red Rioja Master tinta with a butter aftertaste paired with a butter pasta dish, for instance. In a complementary pairing, on the other hand, the food and wine won't necessarily share compounds or flavors, but complement each other instead. For example, maybe the sweetness of a white Rioja balances out the spiciness of a Cajun dish. Now let's take a look at some of the tried and true pairings that always elevate a meal. One of the easiest tips to remember is to pair red wines with red meats. The reason why? The tannins in the red wine can soften the proteins in the meat and help enhance the flavor of the fat. Try a Rioja Gran Reserva with a Texas barbecue brisket or a Crianza with a French dip to see what we mean. Next, pair white wine with light meals like fish and chicken. The acids in the wine can enhance the meat to make it taste fresher. Try rosé with a lobster roll or aged white with a light chicken salad. Things get tricky when you're pairing with meats that have a heavy sauce. The best approach is to pair the wine with the sauce, not the meat. For instance, avoid pairing bitter sauces with bitter-tasting wine. The bitterness overload is likely to create an unfavorable taste. Lastly, dessert. Sweet wines often pair well with sweet foods, like fruit-based desserts or tarts, the perfect way to cap off a meal. While these tips are a good place to start, don't be afraid to explore the unexpected. Fried chicken and rosé? Yes, please. Rioja, garnacha, and oysters? Sign us up. Reserva and tacos? Hell yes. There's no simpler pleasure in life than sharing a meal with friends. So raise a glass and dig in. Bon appetit.